Wow, my kingdom is absolutely magnificent. The gold shines, the diamonds sparkle, and the angels soar in the sky. This place is made for winners, for those who know what true power is. Every stone here speaks of strength.
Here it is, the future! My kingdom isn't some ancient pile of golden rocks. Here, technology rules, pure power of progress. Neon lights, floating platforms, machines that do everything for me.
Darling, look at this beautiful kingdom you have built. Everything here shines as if the heavens themselves have blessed us.
Dad, I'm flying so high. Look, I can touch the clouds. When I grow up, I'll be as strong as you.
Darling, you have created a perfect world. There are no useless emotions here, only logic, strength, and technology.
Dad, look how fast I am! No one can catch me! In this kingdom, everything is under our control and no old rules.
Please, great king, I beg you, forgive me. I have realized all my mistakes, all my sins, and I am ready to pay for them. I was weak, I acted wrongly, but I have changed.
You want me to forgive you, but let's take a look at your life. You were the one who never thought about the consequences.
Don't think you're important here. You're just a bunch of fluffy creatures who think the world was made for them. But this world isn't for the weak, and certainly not for you. Who's in charge here? Me. And it doesn't matter if you hide or meow. That won't stop me. Everything I do has purpose. And if you don't like that I disturbed you, well, you're in my kingdom. You know what you are to me? Small, annoying creatures who shouldn't be interfering with my plans. Stop hissing! You're nothing.
Look at my lollipop. It's so bright and sweet. I've been waiting for it for so long. I'm going to treat it like a treasure.
What's that you're holding, kid? It's just a lollipop. You're happy, huh? You think it belongs to you? No, I need it more than you.
No, why? It was my lollipop. I've been waiting for it for so long.
You're too young to enjoy things like that. Your joy means nothing to me.
It was the most important...
I don't need your smiles, your lollipop. It's just a tool to make you understand that in this world, no one can have something just for themselves. Give it to me!
There's no place for you in paradise, dweller. Get out of my palace. You thought you deserved to be here, but you're wrong.
How is this? I thought you were always on my side. I've done so much for you, and now you're driving me away? I always believed I found my place here, next to you, in your light. Mikey, I've come to you because I have nowhere else to go. You're the only one who can help me. You don't understand how hard it is to be cast out. I've been thrown out of paradise from that world where I thought I would live forever.
You come to me, tell me the story, and expect help? But what am I supposed to do with your problems? All right, you convinced me. You want help, and I'll give it to you.
They told me there's no place for me there, that I don't deserve it. Do you understand how painful that is? I've been everywhere. I begged for forgiveness. I was ready to do anything, but they wouldn't forgive me.
All right, if that's your choice, let's do this. You know that you're playing by my rules now. You want to change your fate, but you had no idea what you were getting into.
Wow, this works. It really works. I never thought I'd find myself in a situation like this. All this time I believed I deserved punishment, that my life was ruined by my mistakes and poor choices. I thought I couldn't fix my actions, that every moment of my existence would forever remain a dark stain. But here I am looking at this screen and everything feels different. I was petting the cat. I gave the child a lollipop instead of taking it. These simple moments, they feel so significant now. Is this really possible? What if I can truly be a different person? What if this is the chance I've been waiting for all these years? I was so broken, so tired of everything that happened in my life. I just wanted to be good. Just once. But now, I see how my actions can be different.
You know, I'm glad I could help. It may not have been the easiest path.
I don't take, I give, I don't hurt, I protect. Maybe I can get my place in paradise back if I keep going down this path. What if, please, I understand that everything I've done was horrible. I know I've caused a lot of pain and I take full responsibility for that. But still.
Listen, I've heard your words, and I understand what you're saying. You say you've changed, that you're ready to be different now.
I beg you, give me a second chance. I've changed. I'm not the person I used to be. I've been through so much to understand what truly matters.
Well, I can see that you've truly changed. You're saying you're ready to fix your mistakes, and now you've really shown it. gently petting the cat, giving the child a lollipop. You've shown real care and sincerity.
Thank you. I can't believe it. I thought everything was lost, but now I understand that there's a chance. I won't waste it. I promise. I will do everything to prove that I deserve this trust. Thank you for seeing the possibility of change in me. I won't let you down.
This is what I love. Peace, comfort, fine food. Everything I've built now serves me and my family.
This is delicious. Everything is so beautiful, and I'm so happy that we're all together. I want moments like this to happen all the time.
You're right. We truly deserve this moment. You've done so much for us so we could enjoy days like this. I'm proud of the person you've become.
I'm glad we're all here, together. We've earned this moment. For everything we've been through, for every difficulty and every success, this day, this meal, they are deserved.
We've been through so much together, and it was worth it. Seeing you happy by our side is the most important thing.
I like when we're all happy. This is the best day. Thank you, Mom. Thank you, Dad.
We've become stronger, and this moment, this meal,
Everything I've done for us, for our future. When you look at your family, at these people,
Well, as usual, everything we do has to be at the highest level. These robots, sometimes they're so strange. They can't do anything without my intervention.
You've always been like this, and I love it. You're never afraid to do something unconventional.
Wow, this is so cool. I never thought robots could do something like this. And the food, it's nothing like anything I've ever eaten. It's so unusual.
You're always looking for ways to improve everything around you.
But when I plug them into the system and give them the right commands, they start working properly.
These robots, they're strange, yes, but you know how to control them.
It's like an art, creating something from nothing. I'm used to this, used to being in control, managing everything and everyone. No one can do it better than me. I'm the creator. I'm the one who opens new horizons, and now my family can enjoy the results. We're no longer limited by anything.
And I'm proud of that. We don't live like everyone else. We live better. This is your world, your rules, and we're here to enjoy it.
I always thought everyone should eat regular food, but now that we have this kind of luxury, I feel like we're special.
I'm proud to be by your side. You're our architect, our creator, and everything you do makes sense.
what is this madness? How can they do this? That little dog, it's defenseless, and someone decided to attack it? This is unacceptable in my kingdom. I created this world so that everyone here would feel safe, so that everyone knew their place and respected others. But when I see animals suffering, it's simply unbearable. I can't allow this to continue. I don't care who these dogs are. No cruelty can be justified. I stand here, on my throne, and watch as those who are meant to serve behave like savages. This must stop. I will create order. I will bring justice, even if it means I have to intervene personally. In my kingdom, no one will suffer without consequences. This is it. Always on the front lines. I can't stand by when someone is suffering. It doesn't matter who it is, a dog or a human. When I see pain, I can't just watch. These other dogs thought they could get away with tormenting the weak, but that won't happen in my world. I brought order. I created this world where everyone deserves protection and respect. I drove them away because I had to. I can't afford to be soft when it comes to justice. But it's not easy. I hold her in my arms, this little wounded soul.
Here you go, little one. The golden apple. It's not just a fruit, it's a symbol of strength and health. It grants restoration to all who have lost their power, to those in need of healing. With each bite, you'll feel your energy returning. And here's water from my vial.
I'm glad it worked out. Seeing that little soul back on its feet, it's incredible. At first she was so weak, and now her body is filling with strength and life.
What kind of world do I live in? It's absurd! A dog fighting chickens! But I can't just stand by and watch it suffer. In this cruel world, where even the weakest can't find protection, I decide to take matters into my own hands. With this gun, I can drive away any threat. But it's not just about the weapon. It's about what more I can do. I'm not just saving her from pain. I'm giving her a chance at life. A chance she wouldn't have gotten in this world without the help of technology. I have no doubt that I have the power to help. This dog won't just be an ordinary creature. She's going to become something more. I'm using my knowledge, my technology, to make her strong, to make sure she never suffers again. I'm applying my enhancements, and now she's not just an animal, she's a cyborg. She has the power to defend herself, to survive, to be a worthy being in this world. She's no longer helpless, now she will be strong. This is what I've always wanted to do: create, enhance, make life better through technology. The dog now has a chance. I know the world is harsh and merciless, but with these capabilities, I can change something. I can't save everyone, but I can at least help those who need protection. I'm proud that I was able to bring this dog back to life, to give her a second chance. She won't just exist, she will fight. And there's something great in that. Now she's ready. I knew she would be strong, but when I see her step outside and easily deal with those chickens, I realize I made the right choice. This is not just an animal, it's something much more. I didn't just create a cyborg, I created a being that can defend itself, a being that can now control its own fate. She's not just surviving, she's dominating. And those lasers from her eyes, it's not just a display of power, it's a statement. It's what the world needs to understand. No one is going to hurt her anymore. Those chickens that tortured her are now the ones on the receiving end of her power. Now she's ready. I knew she would be strong, but when I see her step outside and easily deal with those chickens, I realize I made the right choice. This is not just an animal, it's something much more. I didn't just create a cyborg, I created a being that can defend itself, a being that can now control its own fate. She's not just surviving, she's dominating. And those lasers from her eyes, it's not just a display of power, it's a statement. It's what the world needs to understand. No one is going to hurt her anymore. Those chickens that tortured her are now the ones on the receiving end of her power. This was meant to happen. The moment has come. You don't even realize I'm right here. All I need is a little patience and some skill, and your son—
What? I don't understand what's going on. Why do I have to go with you? You're a stranger.
He won't even notice how he ends up in my hands. Kids like him, they're too trusting, too naive, and I know that all too well.
Why are you looking at me like that? I don't want to go. My father, he'll explain everything to me.
This is going to be too easy. I'll lure him in, and he won't even realize what's happening.
I don't get what you want, but I'm sure this isn't right. This all looks so strange. You want to take me? But why?
A few small steps, and here I am, standing in front of him.
This can't be real. You didn't even tell me what's happening. I can't just go with you.
One candy. That's all it takes to distract him. Sweet treats. That's his weak spot.
You were made for destruction. You are nothing but a machine, devoid of a soul.
You think your soul is what makes you strong? You're wrong. The soul is a weakness that makes people make mistakes.
I can't understand how you can be part of something greater when all that defines you is metal and chains.
Feel, suffer. I don't have such limitations.
You don't feel pain or fear, and because of that, you lack true power.
I don't feel pain.
You can't even imagine what I can do with you. You were just a child, defenseless and naive. But now, you're something much greater. Now you are power, something I've created. You won't depend on your weak human nature anymore. I will replace all your vulnerabilities. You will be strong, fast, and invincible. All your emotions, your weaknesses will no longer be your problem. I'm building you into the perfect machine.
Where is he? Where's my son? He couldn't have just disappeared. I can feel that something's wrong.
You're right. We can't just sit and wait. He can't be far.
This isn't just an accident. It's too cruel to be a coincidence. I need to find him. He was right here. He was with us, and now he's gone. Mikey! This is his doing. I know it's him. He's always been so sneaky, but now he's gone too far.
You think you can defeat me, JJ? You've always been so smug, relying on your strength and power, but let me tell you something.
You don't understand what you're doing, Mikey. You've crossed the line. You can use your technology, your robots, but you don't get it.
You don't understand what real power is.
I would lose everything for my family. You took my son, but you don't know what I'm capable of when it comes to protecting those I love.
You might be a king in your world, but I'm here, in this world of technology, where there's no place for your fake holiness.
You're wrong thinking you can beat me.
You've lived in your bubble too long, thinking you can control everything. But now you'll face something you can't defeat.
I'm not just a ruler, I'm a father, and I will fight to the last.
I won't stay in the shadows.
You don't understand what real power is. You haven't seen what I'm capable of when I'm truly pushed. You'll make a big mistake if you don't realize that now. You'll lose, Mikey. You thought it would be that simple? You thought you could take everything, that you could make my family your prey. You were so sure of your technology, your power, but you forgot one crucial thing. I will do anything for those I love.